son of a
Hello, my name's Mod Mark and I'm the lead designer of Runescape, and I'm here to tell you why the evolution of combat is the greatest ever to happen to the game that we know and love so well, Runescape. We've got basic abilities, got threshold abilities, and the most awesome thing are the abilities. Abilities are basically like a really cool move where you can suddenly do something that looks absolutely amazing, does a whole bunch of to your opponent. We've got things like the ability, which is a huge that suddenly appears in combat and allows you to all of the opponents that are in front of you. We've also got really cool ultimate abilities like the massacre ability. That's a particular favourite of the design team, and that's something that you can use to really your opponent. One of the best ultimate abilities that we've made is the ability, and that's an ability that we've created after receiving lots of from the players on the forums. This is an ability that you would use if you want to have a bit of a break from and your basic will be incredibly powerful. Of course, evolution of combat is particularly for PvP players. The tactical choices that you make during the combat, the variety of choices that you have available to you, really means that PvP combat and boss will be about the skill of the rather than just having really cool. What that means is that everyone will have a really good chance to them on the game. Dual thing. This is a brand new system that we've invented which will allow you to wield a in each hand. That means twice as much, it means twice as many hits on your opponent, and it generally means that the is going to be much more exciting, fast-paced and much more engaging for everyone. Absolutely every single has been remodeled for the new combat system and they all look amazing. You'll also be able to all of your weapons. So when you're not in combat, you can put your away down by your side, put your two-handed across your back or your and just wander around the cities of RuneScape in kind of mode. And then as soon as you're back involved in combat, you'll pull all the out and wade right into the fight. We've made the action bar because we felt that there was a lot of with the old combat system that players were just between interfaces, and rather than actually getting involved with the quite a lot of the time they were just working out which they needed to have active. So we've built the action bar so that you can have your abilities and also all of your abilities on that action bar. You'll have everything you need directly in front of you. Of course, the action bar's got multiple to it as well, so if you fill up one of your action bars, you'll have more action that you can use. You can even, if you want, use the action bar for skilling, and this is one of the most exciting things that we've done. So even if you're not hugely orientated as a player, you can use the action bar to better the way that you with the game. You can do things like drag your there. Of course, spells aren't just for you also have a lot of spells that the use as well. So if you're high alching a lot, you can drag your high alch spell up to your ability bar and the items that you're high alching, and you can just all of those spells navigating through the ability bar rather than having to with loads of different interfaces. The triangle is the bedrock of RuneScape combat. It's always been about what happens when you're you come up against a or what happens when you meet someone who's the other end of from you. But over the years we've kind of let level out a little bit, and with the new system we're really giving everybody a chance. Making the triangle mean something has meant that we've had to add a whole range of new to the game. So we've got cool things like wing armor, we've got these carrot armors that use, a whole bunch of different things to give everyone a really look when they're involved in combat. We've literally just made the beta worlds to every single player that we have in RuneScape. And if you go into the beta worlds and you go to Lumbridge, you'll find a combat academy there. The combat academy has been written specifically for those players with a good experience of RuneScape already. The Combat Academy is there for you to and to give you an opportunity to fully understand before it goes into RuneScape. You'll also have the opportunity to earn some experience points for your account, so please go and try it out today and let us know what you really think.